Don't fall into the trap. Do not fall into the trap. Do not fall into the trap. What is the trap? The trap is all you gotta do is manifest and it's just gonna come alive, right? Now, first of all, manifestation, that's a fucking later thing that will happen, right? Manifestation is not coming to fruition until the actions are taking place, right? So that you can manifest, oh, I manifested $1 million. Okay, you manifested $1 million. What did you do so you can lead up to that manifestation, right? If you just said, yeah, I manifested $1 million. Okay, let me try to do that real quick. $1 million gonna come to my door in 3, 2, 1. But I can see it, I can feel it. I can feel the money. I know it's whenever I open that door. I know the money's gonna be right there. Boom. Wait, it's not there. Why? Why is that? Because I did not do the necessary steps it would take for that to manifest, right? All this bullshit that people try to put onto you that make you believe that you don't have to do anything for money to appear. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. You have to have a vision, a plan, right? That's the feminine part. You see the vision, you see the creativity, right? You see that shit in your head, like boing. Okay, I see it. Okay, I see it. Okay, I see it. Now, how am I going to get to there, right? That's all it is, and that's how it ever will be, right? It's you seeing the thing and you're doing the necessary steps to get there, right? Not saying you might not have help, along the way, right, to make it speed up the process. But this whole idea, if you could just see it in your mind and it's just there, that's going to be bullshit. It's going to be bullshit. It's going to be bullshit. It's going to be bullshit, right? It's all about the actions you take to get there and make it upon there, right? So make sure you do not fall into this trap of thinking all you got to do is just see it in your mind and it's there. Boom. That's one half of the equation. That's one half of the equation. That is one half of the equation. You see it, as well as you got to do the steps to get there, right? It's about logic and the creativity put into one. Being creative with the steps it takes to get there, right? Being creative with the steps, what does that mean? It means being fluid. It means trying to find different routes around things, through things, under things, and above things to get there. That's what it is, to be creative, right? And what do you make out of the creativity? It could be even greater than your manifestation, right? So, what are we saying here? We're always saying the same shit over and over and over again. Do not get trapped in the spiritual psychosis thinking that all you have to do is just sit in a chair and manifest. Because if that was the state, then why would you even be here, in a sense, right? If you're not here to be, do, and create, then what's the point of being here in the first place, right? Being honest, what's the reason to be here? If it's not to be here, to do what you gotta do, to create from your mind, right? It's always the same thing. You come here to create with your mind. And your physical body is the apparatus to make those creations come true, right? That's all it is, and that's all it would ever be. So what's next? What can you do, right? Understand who you are as a person. Understand the energy around you to make sure your energies match, to make sure that you are in the correct environment for your energy to flourish, right? Because if you're a super expressive person and you're in an environment that's super suppressed, then more than likely you're not going to manifest anything you want because you are consistently in that cycle of being suppressed over and over and over and over and over and over again, right? So, what does it take? It takes creativity and action. Pure point blank. That's all it is, and all that will ever be. Because this is your time. Pure point blank. Don't try to give into this, oh, well, the stars have to align so I can directly connect the manifestation to my 45th vertebrae of my 45th ascension. No. No, 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 no. All it takes is what? Desire and a dream. Pure point blank. You see the vision in your head, you have the desire for that. Each person can have their own specific desire, right? So let's stop this generalization of bullshit, right? You see something you want and you get after it, and it's something based on you and your own internal things, right? Not off of what other people think of you, right? No, it's based on you and what you want and what you truly desire. So step away from the spiritual psychosis BS. Lock into who you are slash who you were as a child, your childlike creativity, your childlike options. Remember that? Remember how you were as a child? All these different routes you could take to get to the same point, right? All the different routes you could take to get to that same point or a different point, right? But by using creativity and giving yourself options and expansiveness so you can expand that web and really venture out and see what's available, right? So lock in, you know who you are. Just forget all the bullshit that the world tries to throw on you, whatever. The world's gonna be the fucking world the way it is, right? All that matters is you are as a child, and your expansiveness and your creativity. Thank y'all for tuning in. Boomskies.